the things that I was doing were considered healthy. So I started working out 7 days a week. I started eating all of my food out of very small portion containers. And within a few months, I lost about 20 pounds. I started getting all the compliments and all the confidence, and I was feeling myself. And about 6 months in, I was like, okay, this is a bit exhausting. I was like, let's scale back. Let's do 4 or 5 days a week of exercise. And let's just be mindful of our food and not do the portion containers. Well, within 3 months of just scaling back, I gained back all the weight I lost plus 5 more pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like a failure. I was distraught. I was sad. And I don't even know that I was searching for answers. I literally stumbled upon Health at Every Size, first the book, then the movement and ASDA and everything else beyond that. And I was like, oh my God. Like this whole time I felt bamboozled. I felt, a little stupid. I felt misled. And from the moment I started learning, I started shifting everything in my personal life and everything in my practice as a physical therapist and as a health coach, because I was always coaching people. But again, it was always focused on weight loss. How can we get you smaller? But it is a process. You literally have to divest from it. So that means you have to take all of your stock out of it. They talk about this in the Intuitive Eating book by Evelyn Tribally and Lise Resch, is just giving up the hope, right? Giving up the hope in diets. Finally just saying, even if you happen to miraculously be the 1% who might lose weight on a diet and keep it off, maybe give up the hope, let go of it, and no longer invest in that thought. Instead, invest in sustainable things regarding your health and whatever it is, you have a goal for. When I'm working with my clients now, it's like, hey, I'm winded when I go up the stairs. Okay, we can work on that.
Mm-hmm.
I can help you not get winded going up the stairs. Like that is a tangible, feasible, reasonable, sustainable goal. So shifting our focus away from dieting, the number on the scale, the inches in the waistline, and just focusing on actual functional parts of our lives. I can't keep up with my kids. They're just wearing me down. All right, let's work on that endurance. I'm having trouble lifting or reaching up above my head. Okay, let's work on some range of motion and some strength. Let's get your core together. There are things we can do to make you healthier and happier and more content in your day-to-day life that have no impact in some cases on your weight or body size. It just happen to require movement. I don't want you to tell me, oh, I like to run, which is fine if you do, but I want you to just focus on the things you literally enjoy. You get some joy, some pleasure, some excitement from. And we start from there. So we build upon that list together. And then we curate like a social media feed that like it's a whole lot of unfollowing and a whole lot of muting, and a whole lot of looking at people in different sized bodies doing amazing things or doing things maybe you want to do. Because then it's aspirational and inspirational, and it's not beating yourself up because you don't look like that person. You know what I mean? So when we start to see, our realities are built on what the things that we see. The things that we see are possible. That's why representation matters. That's why it's important for Black children to see Black adults in roles that they want to be in the future. That's why it's important for people in large bodies to see people in large bodies doing things they want to do. So make sure you can see it. That's the beautiful thing about the internet and social media. You want to see it, we can find it. You know what I mean? So you get it in front of you on a regular basis so that it can inspire you and motivate you and encourage you to realize like health doesn't have to look like the popular fitfluencers. It can look like me, like someone in my body size, bigger, smaller, rounder, whatever.